don't know what your story looks like, but I know what it feels like when life breaks you open. When the enemy whispers, this is the end, and it feels like everything you've built is falling apart in your hands. I've lived there. I felt the weight of shame, the sting of betrayal, the ache of feeling too broken to be used by God. But the beautiful thing about Jesus is He doesn't waste anything. What others meant for harm, what the enemy meant to destroy, God turns into purpose, into healing, into a testimony that so sweet. What was meant for harm, you're turning into glory. Every wound I've carried is becoming a testimony. Nothing in my past is wasted in your hands. You're writing beauty out of ashes, just like you planned. What was meant for harm, you're turning into good again. They saw my weakness, try to tear me down, but you were building something deeper underground. In hidden places where the enemy struck first, you poured out healing over every curse. I see my story through your eyes of grace, a masterpiece no darkness can erase. The blood that saved me runs through every line. You made the breaking part of your design. You're the God who turns the weeping into praise, the one who takes the hardest nights and makes a way. What was meant for harm, you're turning into glory. Every wound I've carried is becoming a testimony. Nothing in my past is wasted in your hands. You're writing beauty out of ashes, just like you planned. What was meant for harm, you're turning into good again. You held the pieces of my pain and made a purpose out of shame. You turned the breaking into birth, brought heaven down into my earth. You turned the lies into a flame, ignited hope inside my name. You took the cross meant for defeat and made your victory complete. You held the pieces of my pain and made a purpose out of shame. You turned it breaking into birth, brought heaven down into my earth. You turned the lies into a flame, ignited hope inside my name. You took the cross meant for defeat and made your victory complete. What was meant for harm, you turn it into glory. My whole life is singing that you are writing my story. Nothing in my past is wasted in your hands. You're making beauty out of ashes, just like you planned. What was meant for harm, you're turning into good again. You're turning into good again. You're turning into good again. My life is proof that redemption is real, and I pray this song reminds you. He can take your story, even the shattered pieces, and make something beautiful.